Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Study with Simmer. Today we are going to learn profit, loss and simple interest. But before we start, please like, share, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay tuned with my channel. What is profit? Profit is a financial gain, especially the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent in buying, operating, or producing something. The formula of profit is selling price minus cost price, which is SP minus CP. Now, let's talk about profit percentage. Now, there are three situations to find a profit percentage. The first is where we have the profit and the cost price. The second situation is where we have the selling price and the cost price. And the third situation is where we have the selling price and the profit. So, the first situation where we have the profit and the cost price, we solve it by using the simple formula of profit percentage, which is profit upon cost price into 100. Now, the second situation where we have the selling price and the cost price, I have given a question on this slide which will help you understand how to solve it. So the question here is, a fruit seller bought some oranges for rupees 2,150 and sold them for rupees 2,500. Find his profit percentage. So on the next slide, we will get the answer to how to solve this. This is the answer. So now to solve, first we will write the cost price and the selling price. And here the cost price is rupees 2,150 and the selling price is rupees 2,500. Now, as we just learned, profit equals to SP minus CP, which in this situation will be rupees 2,500 minus rupees 2,150, which will give us the answer rupees 350. Now, it's turn for the profit percentage. Now to find the profit percentage, we will use the same old formula. But here, as I told you, in this situation, we have to find the profit first to find the formula and to get the answer. So what is the formula? Yes, the formula is profit upon cost price into 100. And in this situation, we will write it as 350 upon 2,150 into 100. Now here, we know that in fractions and multiplying over like in fractions or finding percentage, we multiply the fraction into 100. So here we did the same, and obviously we can cut numbers, and that's what I have done. You can take the reference of this photo and understand what did I cut. Now this will give us the final answer 16.27%. Now if you want to round it off to decimal places, you'll get 16.28%. Now let's move on to the third and the last situation. In this situation, we will have the profit and the selling price. So let's read the question. By selling an article for rupees 810, a dealer makes a profit of 60 rupees. Find the CP of this article and also the profit percentage. So as you see, here we don't have the cost price, which is obviously needed in the formula of profit percentage. So now to find the CP, what we'll do is minus the profit from the selling price, which in this situation will be rupees 810 minus rupees 60, which will give us the answer rupees 750. And final, which we have to find the profit percentage here, will be calculated by the same formula, profit upon CP into 100. And just like the first question, write the profit upon the CP and then into 100. So in this situation, it will be 60 upon 750 into 100, and the above cuttings are given here, and you can take a reference. And the final answer you'll get is 8%. So altogether, to solve this type of questions where we have a profit and a selling price, first we'll have to find the cost price, and then we'll solve with the normal and very commonly used formula for profit percentage. What is loss? Now loss is the opposite of profit. So let's read the definition here. Loss is an amount of money lost by business or organization. Now remember, in this video, I have considered loss, profit, and simple interest in investments or in the part of businesses, not in the day-to-day life choices. Now the formula of loss is cost price minus selling price, which is CP minus SP. Loss percentage. Now just like profit percentage, loss percentage has almost the same formula, but instead of profit we take here loss. So the formula is loss upon cost price into 100. Now obviously loss percentage is just like profit percentage, but the only difference is that you gain money in profit and you lose money in loss. So just like profit percentage, loss percentage also has three conditions. The first one is where we have loss and the cost price, which is very important for the formula. The second condition is where we have selling price and the cost price. And here is a question related to that. A used car firm pays rupees 60,000 for a car but had to sell it immediately for rupees 49,200. Calculate the loss as a percentage incurred by the firm. So now this is the answer. Now here we are simply finding out the loss. Now how do we find out loss? Just as we read, we also saw that loss equals to CP minus SP. So in this condition, it will be 60,000 minus 49,200, which gives us 10,800. Now the final answer will come as this. Loss percentage equals to loss upon CP into 100, which in this situation will be 10,800 upon 60,000 into 100. And we cross over numbers while doing this. And the final answer will be 18%. Now let's move on to the last situation of loss percentage. Now in this situation, we have the selling price and the loss, but not the cost price, which we need for the formula. So let's read this question. By selling a chair for rupees 1,410, a carpenter suffers a loss of rupees 90. Find his loss percentage. So now in this condition, simply first find out the cost price. Now how to find out the cost price in these situations? Well, cost price has two different formulas. One where we use it for profit, which is SP minus profit, and one is where we have the loss, which is SP plus loss. So here we'll do the same, and our answer will come rupees 1,500. Now the loss percentage. The loss percentage will equal to L upon CP into 100, which equals to 90 upon 1,500 into 100, which will give us 6%. Now let's move on to simple interest. What is a simple interest? When interest is paid only on the original principal, it is called simple interest. Now here we read a term called principal. Now, what is principal? It's obviously not the head of a school, right? Principal here in interest and mathematical things is that is the money originally invested or deposited. Okay, now the formula of simple interest is principal into rate into time upon 100. So now we can write it in short, which is P into R into T upon 100. Now let's complete this video with an outro, and I'll meet you next Thursday. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to learn more on my channel every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Once again, like, share, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell before you leave. And remember, I'll meet you on Tuesday 3 p.m., Thursday 4 p.m. and Sundays 4 p.m. Now, remember to practice all of these questions at home. I'll meet you on Thursday. Bye.